People are asking me what's coming up this week for me. How come things are slow in the market? How come things aren't moving in the market? And it's in part because people were waiting to find out what this interest rate cut might and could be coming up. And so it's been typically speaking much slower than usual in the market, except for really, really nice properties here, which are always nonstop interest. But for anything that was less than stellar, things have been sitting around a little bit. So people have been asking me, hey, why is everything sitting? I'm getting calls from colleagues saying, hey, things are sitting. I see that you had some interest at some point. We're willing to deal. So I've been advising anybody who is contemplating selling their house to wait. This is not some genius perspective. We know historically what the markets do here. We know that if we can afford to wait, that it is the best decision for you as a seller. We know that with interest rate cuts, for instance, this one as it relates to mortgage interest, this Fed rate cut today of 0.5 percentage points or 50 basis points relates exactly on $1 million loan to $5,000 a year. So it's a significant amount of money. It's $500, $400, $420 a month or so off of your mortgage for the same loan, for the same house, for the same amount of money borrowed. So what will happen is that interest will come back into the market. There's an inference that there'll be 2 more interest rate drops. I don't know. But I was surprised by today's, as I said before, the half a point drop is significant, and it's very telling about maybe the situation overall. And again, I think exclusive of the rest of the country, we live in an area where people are more well-funded and maybe more ready to take advantage of some opportunities. That's how I see it. That's what I'm hearing from my clients. That's what I'm hearing from my sellers. My buyers have been looking in earnest to take advantage of the prices and the flatness of the market currently. I think that door is closed at this point, especially now with this. We'll see. I will keep you updated weekly on that component, and I will keep you updated weekly on our market here specifically. I'm going to start introducing properties I visited. We visited as a team. I'm going to start with the listing team's acknowledgement and blessings to tell you a little bit about those houses. There will be a lot more volume in its promise with these cuts and with what's happening in the market, and this fall should be very busy. Should be. Again, I'm radioing myself a lot here, and you know that. And if you're cross-referencing, I am only evaluating from my perspective in real time with these posts. So I hope they're helpful. Again, we'll be back next week with more and more relevant, pertinent information. I do want to put out a separate video, so look for that on their YouTube channel and everywhere else, or snippets of it. And that'll be about talking about insurance, fire insurance specifically here, and the insurance industry, and some perspectives from me about what I feel is happening in the insurance industry. I will be proactively updating here on a regular basis. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope, again, I'm adding value for you. If you need anything, if you have any questions pertinent and related to real estate, drop me a line. Thanks so much. Have a great week.